Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your cast of Hairspray.
There's a real love here of what we're doing, and it's so exciting. It's really exciting.
Yesterday was the big meet and greet, and then we did a sit and sing read.
'Cause I was Miss Baltimore.
My name is Jim J. Bullock, and I play Edna Turnblad.
Get back up here! I've got hampers of laundry to do and my diet pill is wearing off.
A thumbnail description. I'm from Texas. I went to Los Angeles a long time ago, so Los Angeles really is my home. I started off on a show with Ted Knight called Too Close for Comfort, and that was in the early 80s and went until 86. Then I did the Hollywood Squares, and I was on that for 3 years. And then I did the last season of Alf, and I killed him. And then I did a talk show with Tammy Faye in the mid-90s called Jim J. Tammy Faye Show. Lord, what else? I just did Ned's Declassified on Nickelodeon. I was on that as Mr. Monroe, which was sort of a play on my character in Too Close for Comfort. And now I'm here in Arvada doing Hairspray in a fat suit. Edna has sort of given up a little on life and let go of her dreams, but through her daughter, she's brought to this rediscovery of her life and the joy in her life and acceptance of her life. And it's a great role to play. It's really an exciting part.
No one's auditioning for anything. And what did I tell you about that hair, huh? All ratted up like some teenage Jezebel.
Although I'm a big man, I'm not quite Edna size, so they've made this fat suit for me, which is frightening. It's really big, and it makes me, I would say, a good 300 pounds. The challenge of the fat suit is getting in the fat suit. It's a lot. It's hot. And on top of that are going to be my costumes, and so I will be very hot. I'm anxious to see how much weight I actually lose playing a fat person. This is so improper, right? So we're supposed to say large and everything, but you know, come on, it's Hairspray.
You want to be famous.
I'm so excited to get to do this. I really am.
Do you think I wanted to spend my life washing and ironing other people's clothing?
Finally, a mountaintop. It's taken me 8 years to climb to get to do her.
Thought I'd be the biggest name in Braziers.
I'm Megan Kane, and I'm playing Tracy Turnblad.
I'm your girl, I'm your boy, and you're my pride, and I'm your joy.
I'm from Houston, Texas, well, the Woodlands, Texas, actually. Then I went to school at Webster Conservatory in St. Louis, and moved to New York City 2 weeks after graduating. And I've been in the city about 2.5 years, just pounding the pavement and trying to make a name for myself, just like Tracy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Auditioned for the Arvada and was so lucky that Rod wanted me to be a part of it.
Once upon a time I was a shy young thing, could barely walk and talk so much as dance.
I think what excites me most about Hairspray is that it's such high energy.
'Cause mama, I'm a big girl now.
Tracy is amazing. She really is. I stole this from somebody else, but she's like a Girl Scout without the uniform. She wants to make it a better world, and I don't even know if she's completely aware of it. She doesn't see in color. She doesn't see in size. She sees in like heart and genuine people. She's like a frontier woman at such a young age.
Oh, Negro Day is the best. Oh, I wish every day was Negro Day.
At our house, it is.
I think that's Tracy in a nutshell.
I'm Gabrielle Goggins, and I'm Motormouth Maybelle.
Because I'm big for love and beautiful.
I've done a lot of TV, lots and lots of theater with Debbie Allen, Patti LaBelle, Arturo Sandoval, Eric Schaefer, Stephen Sondheim, Kenny Leon, who's had the 2 Tony wins on Broadway. And I was Peaches of Peaches and Herb. Motormouth she's a visionary. She worked at the TV station on Negro Day because we only had 1 day back then. And she said what she meant what she said, and she pushed the boundaries as much as she could, and she stood for just doing the right thing.
Why can't we all dance like this together on TV?
You think we haven't tried? We've pleaded, begged, and lied. We pressured the mayor, petitioned the gov, and what did we get? One day a month.
It's a show I've always wanted to do. It's that 60s feel. You know, you've got the oops, you know, and all of that, the supreme feeling. And back then you had to know how to sing. And back there they harmonized and everything was, it was a team effort. And that's what I love about it.
Me up a mess of that chocolate swirl. Don't be stingy, I'm a growing girl.
My name is Kirsty Carnahan, and I play Velma von Tussle.
How many times do I have to tell you we do not touch ourselves anywhere while on camera?
I've been in several Broadway shows and major national tours, and I just try to keep on going. And I now live in Fairfield, Connecticut.
This town has certainly gone downhill since the year I was crowned Miss Baltimore Crabs.
Velma's really fun because she's really over the top.
My God, how times have changed. This girl's either blind or completely deranged. All the time seemed to halt when I was Miss Baltimore Crabs.
For me, the most fun thing about Velma is that she is sort of the villainess of the piece. She is highly opinionated, very, very narcissistic, very much out for number one and for her daughter Amber, who is number one junior, ambitious, and a bigot.
And you, Mr. Collins?
She's a bigot.
None of that Detroit sound today. You got something against Connie Francis.
She has no filter. She has no filter at all. But what's really fun about the show is where, again, coming back to that idea of joy, wherein most stories, great villains get their comeuppance. This show is all about love and all about forgiveness, and the turnaround at the end is that the entire company kind of welcomes them back.
My name is Aisha Jackson, and I'm Little Inez.
Sure, I saw you at the audition.
Yeah, well, you're the only one who did, because they kicked me out of my young, gifted, and blessed.
This is my first professional show, so I think the big hump I'm gonna have to get over is like vocal health, just staying good. I've done Hairspray before, and so doing it again is just happy. I'm just so happy to have that chance to do it again. The first time I was a Dynamite, and so now I get a different outlook and I get to play a new character, so I'm excited about that. I feel like Inez, she's younger than everybody else, so she's not as aware of the differences of class and race. That's why when there's an audition for the Corny Collins show, she's like, well, I'll go, you know, they would like me, I'm a little kid. But she's not aware to it. Even in some scenes, she's like, why do we have to dance in the back and stuff? So I think she's completely oblivious to those things, and so she just wants to have fun. She's joyous, and so I feel like Inez hasn't been tainted by the racism and segregation and things. She's just a little kid trying to have fun.
My name is Piper Arpan. I'm playing the role of Mink Stoll and the PE teacher.
Gather up, students. Brace yourself for scatter dodgeball.
Mink Stoll is a real treat to play because she only has existed so far in the original movie. She's never been a part of the stage production, so it's a great opportunity for me to create something.
We know you turn the sound up when your parents are gone, yeah.
Hairspray is truly, it's one of my favorite musicals. I have not yet been able to watch it without jumping out of my chair and dancing and singing and crying. The audiences are going to come away with more joy than they can handle. You really can't imagine a more perfect show for summertime. It is about fun and love and dancing and joy, and I would be surprised if they didn't dance their way out to their car and for the rest of the day.